Hello guys, this is Edgar Olivares. I'm here with Coach Frank Yallop. I'm very honored. He's visiting us today here in KION and Telemundo. Coach, thank you for being here.
My
the
pleasure.
Monterey Bay F.C. Coach. And we already had one season with the Monterey Bay F.C.
Yes.
Now preparing the next one, right?
We certainly are. Yes, we've got the guys back February 1. So we've only been training for a couple of days now, but they've come back in such great shape from the end of the season. I thought I showed you our guys this time last year. We weren't in good shape, but we're doing well. We're looking forward to the match on Saturday. We're playing the Earthquakes. So
yeah, when you say good shape, what kind of activities the players do whenever they are not training?
Well, they do a lot of gym work. They work in the gym. They do play as well, so there'll be wherever they go back to their hometowns, usually as pick-up games or training, or working with a physiotherapist or whatever they need to do. Some guys were sort of slightly injured, so clean up their injuries and then start to get fit and ready for the start of the season.
Okay, so after starting this training camp, what excites you the most for next season?
I'm just excited that I've brought back a lot of the players that I felt were Monterey Bay through and through, and I think that that's good to have continuity. I've got to add some players to the team, which is a normal thing for any club to go through. But I'm really excited about the way we played in certain spells in the season, and I know that we can really be a solid team in this league. And our aim is to make the playoffs, which is a good goal to have. So I'm really looking forward to seeing us play. This is our first time we're going to be running out on the weekend, but just through this season, I feel we're going to be okay. I
remember you were very close for that playoff goal last season, even though it was your first season.
Yes.
The players were playing together, most of them for the first time, and you almost made it.
We did, yeah. We probably, I think, by maybe 3 games to go, we're still in that playoff hunt. We just lost a couple of crucial games at that time, but yeah, for us to even compete, to be in that playoff picture was really good. And I know that league, our league in the West, is a really tough league to play in. Some great players and some great teams, and it was tough. But this year, hopefully, we can get above the line and make the playoffs.
Okay. So, what challenges come with preparing for a preseason opener?
Well, we haven't trained very long. We've got 2 new guys in the squad, Alex Dixon and Alex Lara. One central defender is Alex Lara, and Alex Dixon is a forward that we've acquired. So just integrating everyone together is always important. They've not played together for a while. We've only trained 2 days. So it brings a few little hiccups probably along the way. But we're going to come out in this game because we are familiar from last year. Most of the players, again, we brought back. It shouldn't be too much of a difficult time for them to start their play and play well. So that's my aim, is us to continue playing well like we did last year in those spells in this game.
So what emotions come with playing your former team, the Earthquakes?
Yeah.
Because you were there 2 eras, 2 different eras.
Right. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was there a long time, off and on for a few years. So, no, it's great. I mean, I'm really, really thankful that they come down to play us down here in a sort of a busy schedule for them. But they've honoured the game and come down, play on a Saturday night. It's fantastic. So, a lot of familiar faces for me. Lucha Gonzalez, I actually I drafted him in 2002 for the Earthquakes. So, and Ian Russell, good friend of mine and coach with me for many years, and I coached him as a player, and then he was an assistant coach for me at the Quakes. He's on the staff now, and I played with another fella named Steve Ralston in Tampa. So familiar faces, but to play against my old team, it's going to be exciting. I can't wait. And it's going to be a fun event.
Great. So how do these teams line up against each other?
Well, good. I mean, obviously they're MLS, and they have a lot of very, very good players. Our salary budgets, I'm not going to go into it, but are very, very different. Mm-hmm. But we're ready to play. We feel that I feel that this team and the players feel that we can compete against anybody, and including MLS teams. But we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. It's going to be a difficult game. But this game is to get minutes for our players, getting ready for our first game at home against Hartford. So we have this game, we have a number of games coming up pre-season that we're just really focus is going to be on that first proper game against Hartford at home on March 11th.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting to play against an MLS team, right? Because they say in the soccer world or the football soccer world that if you play against better teams than you or that are in a very level, it's very good for you.
It is, and the players are excited about this game, and they'll lift their game. Our players will lift their game because you are playing against a really good opposition and an MLS team. So our players are excited. When we I chatted to them this morning, spoke to them individually, a lot of them, they're very, very excited about this game.
Great. What can fans expect from this game and for the rest of the season here?
Well, I think we proved last year that we're exciting to watch, and I think I said it. I know I said it this time last year. What I want to do is connect the fans with the players and the team. So I think we've done that. I think that we play a good, attractive game. Do we win every game? No, but we're trying to, and I think that's important. And I think we did. We had a really good showing last year, and I think that we're going to continue that. But I want us to be, sort of this region's team and really be accessible. Our players are accessible after the game. We do a lot of appearances in the community. I do. So I think it's one of those. This is, Monterey's sort of team, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and the last one I think I have for you, and I think this is very important because I would like to know how the players are doing in both level and environment, because I think the environment, how they get their relationships with the other players is very important. Right?
Yeah, but they all live together in the same sort of unit, not in the same housing like apartment, but there's like the 2-bedroom apartments, and they all live in the same sort of area. So they do a lot of stuff socially together. They go out, they're going to actually go on Sunday to watch the golf, about 10 of them together.
Great.
So they really get along well off the field, and it shows on the field, if that makes sense. So I'm really happy. We've got a great group of players. They're really fine young men, and again, they'll stick together and they'll try each other, or try hard for each other, which is any good team.
Okay, and then maybe an invitation for tomorrow's game, right?
Sure. Let's go.
Give us
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Come down to Carnegie Stadium and watch a great game against Monterey Bay F.C. against the San José Earthquakes.
Okay, Coach, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for watching. We continue with more here in Aquí and in Telemundo.